Hey everyone, I'm Dark Quarter, and welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. So, I am back in the laboratory now, and I have a bone with mucus on it. Yeah, there it is. A bone with mucus on it, and a glass jar of blood. And those are the things that I need. For... Oh, okay, I have to purify it. That makes sense, I guess. This is probably the thing I have to mix everything into, so... Gotta do this first. Incomplete tonic. Alright. Put that there. I probably have to put the bone with mucus in here. Yep. And that heats it up somehow. Okay. And I probably have to put it here. No. Do I put the poison in here? No. Okay. What do I need to extract the poison? Is it... No, it's nothing back there, is it? I feel like I have to put it on here somehow. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, I have to turn this now. Should not squeeze the juice out of the gland until a container is... I want to put a container below, but you won't let me. I'm trying to use it on here. Jeez. Can't just put it below. I have to put it on the... have it touch the thing. Alright then. Is it in there? Where's tonic? Cool. So now I can go out here for real.
I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Yeah, I was in the laboratory already. Got your tonic. Okay, I can give it to you now. Cool.
Quickly, off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
So... Agrippa wants to have his head sawn off. An orb is needed to end. Okay. So I... Oh, right, I need this to get the bone saw. That's what that's for. Okay. Shut up. Trying to get the thing. Thank you. Laudanum. How's my health? Few cuts, bruises, that's fine. This is probably the way into the inner sanctum, is my guess. Oh, here's the saw. There we go. There's nothing there. Was there anything over here? I don't remember. I don't see anything. Okay.
Me, powerful. Not so bad.
Yeah. Let me cut your head off so you can stop talking to me. As one does. Sure. Why not? Okay. So... that other door won't budge. So I'm gonna have to go back through here to the area with the blue flames. I'm sure. The chancel. That's what it is. Chancel. She cried and struggled as they pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday dress ripped, and she fell into the mud. Cool. Just look at that. Severed head of Agrippa. Cool. That's what you want for Christmas. Okay, now I have to try not to get caught. before it was advancing the story to get caught there, so let's see what I can do without getting caught. Okay, I can't get through that door, obviously, because there's too many fleshy bits in the way. Alright. Bottomless pit. Check. Fleshy bits. Check. And I'm not going to make it over there. Is this... Yeah, I can get there. Let me see if I can eliminate other areas like... Oh, this looks... That's totally filled, which means... Or, not filled, but, you know, it's not broken at all. So let me go down this way first, I guess. Oh. Okay, lightning bridge. Smooth hemisphere. Okay, that's where I have to put the orb. So this is the way to the Sanctum Sanctorum. Right. Okay, so I have to mend the orb first. Just have to figure out how to do that. Okay, so the only other way to go is here. Maybe I'll find some tar, like, that's what he talked about in one of his, diaries entries before, was that there was one point where he tried to put the orb together with tar to make them stick together.
14th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah, that's probably not good. So yes, Daniel, you have become a murderer. And I don't like you anymore. Your box. Bucket of... bucket of tar. So there is tar. Yeah, so in one of his previous diary entries, he said he tried to use tar to put an orb together to make it stick, and in the end, the orb put itself together and pushed out the tar. So in the end, the tar didn't help because the orb put itself together. What's this? Is that something I can use? I don't know. Bucket of tar. Let's see if there's anything I can do here. Some kind of machine. What's this? Oh, it's just a piece of metal, I guess. Well, that hurt. Can I use this? No. Okay. So it's a big machine doing stuff. This kind of looks like something I can affect, but I really don't know. Let me... Workspace. Oh, jeez, you're such a diva, Daniel. Oh, I can't just put it together in my inventory. I need a proper workspace to put this orb together. Jeez. How about here? Is this good enough? No. Of course it won't stay together. You need tar. Do I have to put the tar onto a surface and then maybe here? No. Come on now. Oh, maybe I have to put it inside that, that little spherical thing where the orb is supposed to go. Maybe I have to put it in there first. Maybe that's what workspace is talking about. Here. There we go. Right, I have the adhesive. It's right here. There we go. Put that. And that. And that. And this. There we go. Can I go through now? That hurt. Mystic Barrier blocks the passage to the chancel. Oh, I have to wait, I guess. Can I pick it up? No, I can't. Can I talk to the head? Nope. Let me get some oil in there, might as well. It's bleeding. Might as well restore myself to full health. Okay. So, let's see. Can I walk through it? No, I cannot. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Okay, so now I have to do something with the machinery.
Shouldn't trust him.
Okay. I do have to do something with it. I thought so, since they actually have the area there. Ouch. Good thing I healed myself. Well, all was good, I guess. Wait, was this? Oh, for a second I thought there was something, a glowy thing there. Pick up, but there wasn't. Alright. There. Maybe there's something I have to do with this. Or, no, where was that? Yeah, the hammer. Not large enough. Okay, so I have to use this then. Nope, not large enough still. This is large enough, but I can't pick it up. Okay. So I need to jam the cog wheels, but what do I use? Can I use this? No. Ouch. So I have to look for something bigger then. A box, maybe? This probably won't work. But I'll try it anyway. Not strong enough. Okay. So I need something big and strong. That's not gonna work. Box is not gonna work. What can I use? It's probably not gonna work. Would say a boulder, but I guess we'll see. Hey, look at that, I have 3 hands. There we go. That worked. Big old rock, that's what I needed. Ooh. There's a guy coming. Poop. Is he coming in? Yep, he's coming in. Poop. was gonna send one of his little guys to go inspect the machinery, I guess. Is he coming down here? I don't know. I don't know if I can hear his footsteps or not. He was coming through the door. I know that much. Can't tell if I don't know if I can hear his footsteps or not. I would like him to go away, so I can continue my quest. Guess let's creep over there and see. Man, I feel so close to the ending right now. I feel like I could finish in this video if I don't screw up too much. Okay, nobody there. Oh no, there is a guy there. Poop. How am I supposed to get past him? He's like stuck on the bridge. Boy. Is he actually? Okay, he's actually coming now. There he is. Is he still coming? No. Okay. Maybe I can get past now? Maybe? Just walking back over there. Maybe it's just patrolling and I have to... go back over here while he patrols to the other area. Or maybe he'll... That's so annoying. Or maybe he'll disappear altogether and I can just go. I'll take that. Okay. I can get into the inner sanctum now. Cool. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged for her for forgiveness. I'm guessing that's not going to happen. Alright. Let's go. Let's get Alexander. And I don't know what that does, but it opens the door. Okay. Cool. The door will not open. It's like an old tune or something. Interesting.
20th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Well, you can. Just drink this handy-dandy amnesia drink, and you'll be all better. Ouch. Was I supposed to do that? Does that hurt? I guess it's something I was supposed to do. Don't know. He was kind of weird. Alright, so I'm guessing I have to put my blood into that thing so I can enter the room? Is that it? Seems simple enough. Door won't open still. Cool. And I can't close the other doors. Okay, what am I missing? The heavy door is sealed shut. Search for a way to open it. Cool. Do I have to light all these things? Back up? Is that what's gonna do it? Oh geez, every single one is a separate... There's no way they would have to require you to... Okay, can't do that again. There's no way they would have to require you to use up... Oh, I have to stand on this spot. For some reason. Okay. Some ritual, I guess. So I put my blood in the little altar thing and then stand in the spot. It's not a square, but it's something. Is it time to go to sleep again? What are these orbs anyway? And like, why do they exist, man? Oh, come on. Give me a break. Okay, the heavy door's open. So now what? Now I have to go to the inner sanctum. All his life he had thought that he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he had seen what he himself could do. Well, sure, I mean, anybody in a certain situation could do a certain thing.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now?
I want to see that.
I the villain?
We're both villains.
And evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want to see what's below your waist. Okay. Do something with this, I guess. Right? So make it fall over. How do I... There's nothing to grab onto here. There's nothing I can do to it. It's floating stones. Of course, that hurts. Oh, can I use Agrippa's head, maybe? To knock down the pylon? Additional pylons required. Nope. Can I use this? No. What am I supposed to do? No mementos. Awesome. How am I supposed to affect the pylon if I can't pick anything up? I can't tip it over by hand because it's not letting me do anything. I can't move it myself. I need an object to move it. But there's nothing else in here. And I can't leave the room, of course.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
How did you get here? And why? Of course, that hurts.
But you, I am sorry, Death. You won't be able to return. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will
Oh, here we go.
consume you either way.
No, still can't affect it. Sacrifice. What the heck?
Please, let me go.
What the heck? What am I supposed to do? I'm guessing I waited too long. Can't even get back into my inventory. I'm guessing I died.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Oh, thanks. Tell me that's not the only ending. A Frictional Games production. Great. Well, yeah, I think it's a good game. It's kind of a product of its time. But, I mean, definitely people should play this. The story is interesting. In some ways, it feels like the game is a little too long. Like, you have to jump through a ton of hoops just to get to the ending. And all the puzzles do kind of make sense within the lore of the world. But at the same time, and I did have fun playing it, but at the same time, I wonder, would it be better if it was a little shorter? I don't know, because I had no way to gauge when, the ending was going to come. Like, something like Dead Space. Well, I mean, that part was kind of spoiled for me. Like, I know exactly how many chapters there are in Dead Space. So from any one point, I can see how far I am from the ending. And you can do that in a lot of games. Like, if they say you have to kill these 8 guys to get to the ending. Like in Mega Man, you have to defeat 8 robots and then you can enter the final area of the game where you have to fight the robots again and face other stuff. But from the start, you can kind of see, or like at any one point in the game, you know pretty much how much of the game is left over. You can kind of see, like, you don't know exactly sometimes you don't know exactly what you have to do to get to the end, but like, you have a goal overall. You know about how far the ending is from where you are at any point in the game. Like, if the game has 12 chapters in it, and that's it, then in chapter 2, you have 10 more chapters to go through. Or in chapter 3, you have like 9 more chapters to...
Show up.
to go
I see
through.
Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice?
Unstable on the verge of falling over. I don't know what to... Oh, okay.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are
Maybe
you so blind that
it was
you see
rocking.
no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
We're all villains now. Come on, tell me I can do something with this. Man.
No, you fool! You have ruined us!
Oh, I have to use his head on the gate. So I can't actually make the pylon fall over, but I can put Agrippa into the gate. Okay. So if you don't help Agrippa, the only option is to be a sacrifice.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
Can you? Walk toward the light?
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Will it? Are you so sure? What are you gonna do for me? Okay. So I got a different ending there. So it's possibly a good ending? If you don't help Agrippa, then you won't have his head at the ending to throw into the gate. So at that point, the only possible option might be to die, to be the sacrifice. But what I want to know is it actually possible to move the pylon to make it fall over? Because it tells you that it's weak and could topple over, but I mean, normally you would need an item to affect big things like that. But is that really the only option? Like, if you don't help Agrippa, is the only option to die, or am I missing something? Is there some way to ruin the ritual? I don't know. I mean, well, Alexander says you're going to die either way because the shadow is on you. And that's not your fault. You just got trapped in a tomb in the desert. I mean, it's not like you did anything bad to get to that point. You just touched the orb, which is right there, and suddenly a shadow is after you for your entire life, and then you have to die? That seems a little unfair. Now, the stuff he did after that to help Alexander, those were not good things. Those are things that could have been helped. He didn't have to do all those other bad things. And in the end, he couldn't even help himself, because Alexander kind of tricked him into helping him create the ritual so that Alexander could go through the gate. Either way, Daniel was going to die from the shadow. Even if Daniel went through the gate, I guess apparently he would still die for some reason. I don't know. I guess I'll continue watching other people's videos up to the end, since I've actually beaten the game now. So I guess I'll see if there are any other endings to it. And if there are, then maybe I'll record them and maybe I'll add another ending onto this video. But if not, then this will just be the end of the series for Amnesia, The Dark Descent. But I do plan on playing the next game, which is Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs. I'm going to play that next. So either way, that's going to be the end of this game. And this video is running a little long, but it's the ending, so... Anyway, thank you guys for watching, thanks for being cool, and I'll see you next time.